Hey, MCES parents. Today I want to try to make sure that we are able to log into our Microsoft Outlook as well as Microsoft Teams in order to have our class meetings. First, I would like for you to head on over to the Macon County School System page. And from there, you see this big white bulldog. We're going to click on here for the elementary school webpage. Once we're there, we're going to scroll down, and on the right side of our screen, you'll see the icon for Office 365, and it says Student and Employee Login. I'm going to click on this, and this is going to take us to Office 365. And this is where you will put in your child's 5-digit number and at macon.k12.ga.us and their password, which is the capital letters of the first and last name, their 8-digit birthday, and a lowercase first initial. Okay, so here, after you do that, you should see your Office 365 account. And you'll see Outlook, which is the email, OneDrive, which is a place where students can upload and save documents online. You have the program or application Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote. What I want to focus on is Teams. We want to focus on Teams because that's where our meetings are. We're also going to look into our emails. The calendar is also important because this is where you will find the invites for the meetings. So we're going to go click on the calendar. And as you can see, I have already set up meetings for the entire first semester. And here you will also see these in your student's calendar. Well, what we need you to do is actually join or accept the invites to the meetings. And this way, all of these will automatically come to your calendar. I'm going to go back out, and these 9 buttons right here will take me right back out. Well, I want to go into Outlook and look in my email. I want to see if I can show you an example of an invite to a team meeting. Let's see any. So here, Mr. Reynolds has invited me to his PE class for 4th grade. Your students will be participating in this class for the first 9 weeks. So down here you can see join Microsoft Teams meeting, but I don't want to do that now because of course it's not a school day and it's not school time. But here in the email you can see that it occurs every weekday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And what I want to do is add this to my calendar. So now that I've added the event to my calendar, I want to go on over and see if it showed up in my calendar. So I'm going to hit those 9 buttons again, and I'm going to click on my calendar. So now I have a lot of meetings set up. So let me just click on these 3 buttons and it'll show me my whole day or my whole day of scheduled meetings. As you can see, my first meeting that you see on the calendar before you hit the 3 buttons is 4th grade pup period. And then I added 9 a.m. Coach Reynolds class, and it's going to show up on each day. So just to make sure that it shows up on each day, I'm going to go back, and this is September 8th. I'm going to go to September 9th and click on the three dots, and there it is again. So on my each day, let's go back to the first day of school. On each day, you can see that we have scheduled the full day of learning. It starts with pup period, and then the connection class. It moves on to the ELA, and then health for the first 9 weeks, math class, and then science class. You will receive separate emails for all of these classes. What I would like for you to do is, like I said, go to your Outlook, that is the email, and find the invites. Once you find the invites, add them to your calendar, and your child will be set up for most of the school year. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email me or call me and let me know how it went. Another thing that I wanted to show you is the actual Teams app. So your child will log into the email, of course, and then Teams is an app within the email. Inside Teams is where all the class meetings will take place. You see Miss Toots have a lot of stuff opening up, so I'm moving kind of slow. But once this opens up, you will be able to see the different things that your child will see during the meeting or the class. So because I'm on the web browser, I'm going to say use the web app. So now the Teams web app is opening up, and you can see up here it has my picture that lets me know I'm in my Teams. The green check mark means I'm available. Okay, now on the left side of the screen, you have the activities, a chat, assignments, each team, and the calendar, and a way to make calls. So within Teams, you will be also able to check that same calendar for events and classes. As I said before, as we were checking the calendar on Office 365, you all saw the calendar and it had all the meetings. Well, on this one as well, you can see all the meetings that are set up for next week. It's a full day of meetings. All you have to do is accept it one time and your whole calendar will fill up. Let me just show you. That's the next week for starting on the 14th. The next week starting on the 21st. The next week starting on the 28th. All you have to do is accept those meetings one time. Now, what else I would like to show you is our Teams button over here. And when you select on the Teams button, all of your students' teams should show up. So each of your students should have a homeroom team, a math class. If you're in my homeroom, it should be 11. A science class, it should be have an 11 at the end. And then also a health class with 11 at the end, an ELA class or language arts class with 11, pup period, with the 11. This is for the babies in my homeroom. So I'm just going to click on my homeroom team. And here you can see that we have been setting up the class, and we have a counselor corner. This is going to be where we're going to show some different things to students. Um, pertaining to health and safety and well-being. Up here is the general section, and there's a post we can make. I'm going to make posts here, and students can add questions and things like that here in the general post. Okay. But what I want you to make sure is that you understand that for each period, there's going to be a different team. So let's say at 12:30 for math class, you will need to be here in this team for math. And you have to accept the meeting, you will join the meeting, and you will be here in this team. Okay? But for the most part, we're going to be using calls. And what we're going to be doing is having meetings once you join from your calendar. Making a call, I'm just going to show you kind of what your screen will look like in a meeting. You need to allow it. And we'll be in a call just like this. Okay? And it'll be a screen, and I will be here, and you will be here, and we will be talking together. I just want to run through again what this is about, and I want to make sure that you all understand that it's very important that we go ahead and we accept our invites in Outlook. Once you accept your invites in Outlook, that is your emails, you can check your calendar to make sure that all the meetings have been loaded. Click on the little three dots. Make sure that your child has a full schedule. You can check 1 or 2 days. And then once you're in, we're set for learning on tomorrow morning. Please, like I said before, if you have any questions or you need some help with anything, please do not hesitate to reach out to me, and I will try my best to help you get set up. Thank you.